Hello everyone. This is a little update on my lifting. I haven't updated anything or uploaded anything onto YouTube for a little while. I haven't really had any footage that was worthwhile, but I had a pretty good week this week. I'm doing Johnny Candito's 6-week program, and this is I just finished up week 4. So the title of the week is Heavyweight Acclimation. Basically features sets that are like 2 to 3 reps with pretty heavy weights. And then next week is a week that you try really heavy sets with 1 to 4, and that's how you test what your maximum is going to be. So it's not quite a testing a strength week, but pretty close to it. So I had a good workout the other day, my second lower body workout, and I did some squats, did a set of 3 at 360 and then a set of 3 at 375, and those felt really good. So 375 for my last competition, which was November 1st, that was my opener, and even my third set of 375 yesterday felt better, actually 2 days ago. It felt better than my opener did in November 1st, so I was pretty happy with that. Then after those squats, I did some deadlifts, and the program called for a top set of 1 to 2 reps of 495 pounds. And last time I did 495 pounds, it was in week 5, so I was supposed to try 1 through 4, or 1 to 4 reps. And I only made like 1.5. I couldn't even finish the second one. So in my head, I was really kind of intimidated by it, and I was worried that I couldn't even do the 2 reps of 495. But I was really surprised because as I did it, it felt really good, and I finished my second rep, so I decided to go for more, and ended up getting 5 reps out of it. So that was pretty darn cool. So I'm excited about next week trying out 1 to 4 reps of 505 pounds. So pretty sweet. I've been working with my sumo. It's been opening up a little bit. Well, actually, let's just look at the video and then I'll explain a little bit. So anyway, I've been working with my sumo on opening up my hips a lot. So my toes are actually going out pretty darn close to the plate. So that's kind of cheating in a way because it reduces the range of motion. But at the same time, there's a challenge in opening up the hips and getting those muscles strong. And since they've been stronger and stronger, my sumo pulling technique has also become more efficient. So I don't know if it's if I'm getting strength or if I'm just getting more efficient. But either way, my lifts are going up. So competition-wise, that's good. I also have been doing pretty much all my accessory deadlift variations as conventional, which is a lot harder on my back. But at the same time, I feel like my back is getting stronger. The conventional is also helping with my Olympic lifts. My Olympic lifts are nowhere near my deadlifting yet, so it's not a concern. But at some point, it's going to transfer over to my Olympic lifts. So it's nice to do both of them. My conventional pulls, I usually only do them like 405 pounds and like in sets of 5 or 6, multiple sets of 5 or 6. So they work well as accessory work for me. So today or this week, I also did bench pressing, kind of the similar line. So I was supposed to work up to a set of 235 for 1 to 2 reps. And again, I did a little bit better than expected. I did my 2 reps, and then I felt like I could do another one, so I did another third one. I had to work for it, but I still wouldn't call it a grinder. So pretty darn good. So my last competition, I only did like 237 for 1. Now, of course, that's with a pause. So these 3, I didn't really do it with a pause, but still, I feel like I'm getting a little stronger. So why am I getting stronger? I'm not going to question it too much, but one of the things that may be the case is that I have been bulking a little bit. For the last 2 years, I've been stuck at the same body weight of about 181 to 183. And I kind of like that body weight, but if you want to build some strength or muscle, you got to go on a caloric surplus. so I haven't really been trying that. So my idea was to put on 10 pounds over 6 to 8 weeks, and then lose the 10 pounds over 6 to 8 weeks. I put on 8 pounds in a week and a half. So it happens really quickly. So I've been trying to maintain about the same weight or maybe gain a little bit more. And even though my clothes are fitting a little bit different, just with like 8 to 10 pounds more, I feel heavier and it doesn't feel that great. But I also feel a little bit stronger at the same time. I don't know if it's because of the extra weight or if it's a difference in training, but I'll take it. So I'll hold on to that weight for a little while and then start dropping it off slowly. I've also been working a lot with Olympic lifts, and it's been a real challenge to do my powerlifting workouts plus Olympic lifting. But you know, I actually really like both, so I'll take them on. At some point, I may have to make a choice, but we'll see. As far as Olympic lifting, I got so this is December 6th today, and I am going to be trying my first Olympic meet in January 31st. So I got just short of two months. It's pretty cool. I've been working with a coach through the summer and recently as well, every couple of weeks or so. Pretty cool. Fred Lau, who is a 3-time Olympian, so he really knows his stuff. Very strong guy. Even though he's a lot kind of an older guy, he still competes at masters levels and does very, very well. So nice to actually train with somebody that's very knowledgeable and also really gets me excited. He really seems to be excited about me competing and my progress as well. So that really gives me a lot of incentive. So according to him, good numbers to lift, and I don't expect to be, you know, like a seasoned lifter yet, especially for weightlifting. For powerlifting, I've been doing it a little bit longer. I'm still kind of a novice, but weightlifting, he said, snatching your body weight. So I'm looking to snatch about 180 or a little bit more, especially when I cut down to my regular body weight. It'll be like 180 or so. And then you want to do about 1.25 times your body weight with the clean and jerk. So my best snatch so far has been 155 pounds, which is kind of inconsistent still, but pretty darn good. I was stuck on a lot lower for a while, and every time I figure something out about technique, my snatch goes up several pounds. Did a big PR a couple weeks back, and it's just from figuring out technique, not necessarily getting stronger. So I feel like there's some things I'm working with right now that if I figure them out, I can throw on a good 20 pounds on that snatch pretty quick. So I know the strength is there. I just got to figure out the technique. Clean and jerk, same thing. I did a 30-pound PR a while back just because I figured out how to jerk more efficiently. So my best clean and jerk was 225, which is actually body weight and a quarter. So I'm on target for that. So we'll see how that keeps progressing. I do feel like I need to maybe find a different place to lift than lifting at YMCA, and they don't like loud things, and I can't drop the weight. And actually, they've been going around telling people that are just doing deadlifts that they're being too loud. And when they're not really dropping the weight, it's just, you know, you get up to like three plates on each side or whatever, and just setting it down does make some noise. So apparently they don't care about like the kids when they have like free skating and all that, which is incredibly loud. But if you're doing deadlifts, you're too loud. And certainly if you do a snatch and you accidentally lose it and it falls down, you know, that's going to make a lot of noise. So even if you're trying not to drop the weights, it's going to be loud. So I got to find a place to lift. I don't really want to drive 15 to 20 minutes every time I want to go to the gym. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Last update, so my meet on November 1st was pretty good. It was the state meet, and I'm rocking the state meet shirt right here, and it was pretty good. I got second in my weight class, which is, I competed as 181. I weighed in at like 177 pounds or so. So I got a medal, and it's cool because it's a big medal over here, and it says second place. Where is it? Yeah, there you go, second place in my weight class. And my bench press again was horrible because it always is. So like 237.5 is what I got. My squat was okay. My opener 375 went okay. I went a little too deep. I overcompensated in the second. It went too slowly, and I lost. I missed the second. So my third attempt was actually what I wanted my second to be. It was 385 or so. It was okay, you know. But my deadlift, PR, 523 pounds. So really sweet. I was happy about that. And the deadlift that I just did a couple days ago, so 495 times 5, I think that puts me in line to about a 550 pound single. So definitely my next competition, which will be like February or March, I expected to lift a good 550 pounds on deadlift. That's going to make me very competitive within my weight class. If I can only get my bench press and my squat up a little bit, that'll make my total more competitive as well. But at least my deadlift will be pretty darn good. So yeah, that's you know, the update. So I'll try to get some more footage, not just to upload and like show off to people, but for me to also analyze, and especially with my Olympic lifting. I'll try to post some more stuff on YouTube. But if you're watching and you've gotten this point, thank you so much for watching, because I know it's kind of boring, but obviously here to support me, which is sweet. And everybody have a great holiday season. See you guys around. And by the way, the reason I didn't have any footage from that meet is it was really packed, and I didn't have anybody there to just watch me. So I didn't really want anybody to give my phone to anybody to like ask them to record it for me. So that kind of sucks, because there was a lot of people around, and I really wanted some footage of that. But you know, no big deal. But if you want to see footage of me lifting, because there was barely any in this video, you know, check out my other videos, and particularly my other meets, and there's plenty of footage there. All right, so thanks again for watching. See you around.